Hi, my name's Andy. I work in the manufacturing industry. I'm the technical training manager, and I give Tovuti a 5 out of 5. So before we started using Tovuti, we were just doing all in-person trainings, and we'd gather in large groups, traditional presentation with PowerPoint. Before we selected Tovuti, we looked at actually, I believe it was 9 different LMS softwares companies, and there are a lot of great options out there, but Tovuti really put together the flexibility and the price point that we were looking for. Some of the other applications were much more expensive, although full featured, and some of them were either cheap or less expensive and lacked a lot of the features. So Tovuti was kind of that sweet spot right in the middle. So the reason we ended up choosing Tovuti was because of quite a few reasons, but the price point was excellent with the number of users we were looking at. The ability to have full white label capability, so that we weren't logging people into Tovuti website, we were logging them into our company's website, which was using the back end of Tovuti. The ability to integrate with our CRM was also critical, and the ability that we could over time set up multiple sites. So if we wanted to set up an internal training site, external training site, or even if we wanted to set up individual training sites for every single dealer that worked with our company, would have that capability. One of my favorite features was the ability to do online training, which is critical nowadays, but also to have breakout rooms within the virtual training classroom. So we could do a training for a larger group, break out into smaller discussion groups, and then automatically rejoin those groups back into the main group. So the onboarding process with Tovuti was really very simple. They really let us guide how quick we needed to integrate and onboard, and they just provided the support as needed. The setup, basic setup was done by Tovuti, and then all the advanced setup was done by us. It really was a pretty streamlined and easy process. Integrating into our CRM and other apps, they utilize Zapier, and that, while it takes a little bit to get used to, once you understand how to set up those apps, it really isn't bad. We had everything up and running, at least for a test platform, within a couple of days, and we were fully functional within a month. So if you're looking at Tovuti, I would recommend that if you have the need to do both virtual training as well as plan and track instructor-led trainings in person, Tovuti is an excellent platform for that. It has a lot of different abilities to tie in with different platforms you might be using. While there may be some other tools out there that do the same job, the people at Tovuti are very helpful, very responsive, and something that I would definitely highly recommend going with, or at least spending some time to talk with representatives.